to End to End. I'm your host, Jamila Lichmore, and with me are the gurus. Guys, I sense your hand in this.
Just one guru here. That's me, one guru.
Yeah.
Let's get it right. Come on, guys.
Let's welcome to the show the gurus of sport, Kwesi Mugisa and Andre Lowe.
Glad to be here.
Today's topic's up for discussion. The VCB saga. She's finally free to compete, but wow, what a mess. Next up, Jamaica's male netball team. Yes, you heard it right. Jamaica has a male netball team, and I am their biggest supporter.
Yeah, it's interesting.
And rounding out the day, Winnie's back. No, not Winnie Mandela. It's Schaefer, and he hopes to lead the Reggae Boys out of the wilderness. Maybe even a ditch or two. But did he even merit a new contract?
Big mistake.
Let's get down to business, guys. Shock, disbelief, and even anger by certain small-minded people is what accompanied the news that Jamaica has a male netball team. They're hoping to represent Jamaica in international competition, but do they even deserve our support? Guys, what do you think?
We're all adults, and I suppose we are free to do whatever it is that makes us happy. But here's the thing. Picture this scenario. Jamaica's Sunshine Boys versus the English Roses.
Why the picture anything?
Version that is
your point, sir.
at the National Indoor Sports Center. Courtside tickets, maybe for you and Drelich. For me,
definitely.
No, for me, no thanks. Listen, men's netball has been played in places like Australia, Fiji, and even here for the last 34 years. Throughout that time, it has remained a largely self-funded sport. There's a good reason for that. Nobody wants to see it. Nobody wants to see it.
No, I hear your dramatics crazy, but I'm asking, what is a fundamental issue with men playing netball?
There are a few.
Is it health? Is there a social concern? Because the truth is, there is no real reason for men not to play netball. No, I have no interest in watching males play netball. Absolutely none. And Jamila, I'm not going to follow you to the National Indoor Sports Center to watch these games.
I mean, have you seen the shirt?
But come on, in a day and age where we speak about gender equality and equal opportunity, to say that men should not play netball in an age where we speak of gender equality and equal opportunity, Kwesi, is also suggesting that women should not play cricket or football or boxing or other male-dominated sports. And as long as they're not straining the government coffers without merit or return, I have absolutely no problem with them playing their sport. And also as long as they don't turn up in skirts. I mean, I don't care.
Listen, what we have to think about is the sport's viability and the interest that the general public will have in it. In England, for instance, 0.7% of the male high school population play the sport. I don't have the figures for here in Jamaica, but I'm going to guess I'll give that a flat 0%. Or maybe I'll give it 0.1. Without the youth interest in the sport itself, it has no future. Why would we invest anything in it at all, even our time?
Greater exposure, Kwesi, brings greater interest. And you mentioned Australia. Before you go there, Jamila, you mentioned Australia. But currently, there are over 5,000 men playing netball in Australia. And that's a 100% increase in the last 2 years. And I'll tell you what, we pretend as if... We pretend as if men aren't already...
Hold on, 1 second. Kwesi, have you ever watched Field of Dreams? Are we saying that the reason why we're not going to support male netball players is because the people aren't going to come? What if you build a team and have them, win a few matches? Are the people going to just...
Jamila, I'm going to...
Something about male netball that just doesn't excite the general population.
Now, I tell you.
Just need one person to believe in them. And I believe in you guys.
Listen, I'm not as passionate as Jamila. And again, I don't care to watch male netball. In fact, if it's the last sport being played, then I'm done with sport. But I'm saying to you, there's really no fundamental reason for us to stop the guys from playing their sport.
All right, wrap it up.
Can I make one final point, please?
Sure.
We pretend as if guys or men aren't already deeply involved in the sport in Jamaica, when in fact our top officials are male. Our top coaches, Seelide Walker, Winston Nevers, they're male. It's probably just natural progression for guys to actually want to play the sport.
We have nobody playing the sport. We have nobody playing the sport at the youth level. Nobody interested in playing the sport at the youth level. It has no future.
Alright guys, Kwesi, believes that netball has no future, when I'm just of the opinion that, build it and they'll come. I'm already a fan. Are you?
I won't go, but let the man them do them thing.